also feel led to share this with you for some reason. So I am now pescatarian. Um, the Lord spoke to me on January 2nd and said no more chicken. And for those of you who do not know, I have not eaten pork or beef in years. Pork, I gave up when I was like 12, 14. Honestly, I did that because my cousins didn't eat it. I was just like, yeah, you know what? True. But beef, I gave up when I was 18. I was living with my roommates, and one day it was so weird and so random. She was making something with beef in it, and I looked at it and I was like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want that anymore. And so, chicken, I swore I was never gonna give chicken up. Like, I just didn't see why or the need to. But it had been tugging on me, y'all. In 2025, the latter part of 2025, it had been tugging on me, and I just kept ignoring it. On January 1st, somebody was like, hey, let's go get food, or what do you want to eat? And I said Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A was closed. And so the next day, I heard so clearly no more chicken. And then I realized, like, that's why Chick-fil-A was closed. Beef prior to 2026, 2025, I was fasting. God told me to fast for the last 11 or 13 days of 2025, and I was just vegetarian. I didn't eat any meat. And so I guess that's how he was getting me off chicken, because I don't know if I would have yielded to, or been able to hear or been receptive to that command. Anyway, I say all that to say, for those who are going to ask me why, I do not know yet. The only thing that I keep thinking about is a couple years ago. So my pastor, she has been pescatarian for over a decade. And one day, I remember it was a meeting after Bible study, and she was talking about you putting trauma in your body, talking about the, because if you see the process of how they, get how they retrieve the animals, how they kill them so that we can eat it, it's like no mercy. And that's the only thing that I could think of as of right now. If I get any more revelation, I would definitely share it with you, but I just felt led to share my pescatarian version. Well, I have not yet been, I have not yet given up turkey, but I don't eat it enough for it to be a big thing. So I guarantee you that sooner rather than later, I won't be eating turkey. But I think that's just like a leeway to straight up pescatarianism. So